Got something right on top of the ground right here. It's got a square hole. It might be a Chinese coin. I'm not sure. Let me wash it up. Or maybe it's just a decorative piece. I don't know. Might just be a decorative piece. Getting a 34 in the hole, about 6 inches down. Pop this out. Oh, it's a $50 Kennedy. It's a Kennedy half. Man. That's the second one. Remember I got one earlier in the week. Or was that last week?
Big one.
So got a real jumpy signal, jumping all over the place. Found a pull tab in the hole. Still something down there, but it looks like I got a couple of things that were in there. This is a piece of metal. Don't know what kind, but I don't think it's a coin. But I think I got a nickel spill. This looks like 2 or 3 nickels, and then this is a 4th nickel. Have to clean them up a little bit and see what they are. Still got some things in the hole though, and also in the plug. Okay, I think I'm done pulling stuff out of that hole.
You think?
Here you go, bunch of nails. Actually found a marble down in there, and this stuff was pretty deep. Some bottle caps. This might be a Zinkling, I don't know, because there looks like a beat up Zinkling next to that marble. I think this, like I said, is 3 nickels, 4 nickels total. Another bottle cap or piece of iron. Pull tab, that's a beaver tail. I threw the ring away. Another beaver tail, but this was in a very bad signal, real crappy signal. And I decided to go ahead and dig it. So looks like it was I think there's another coin stuck to this nickel. It's probably a penny. So 3 nickels, a penny, and maybe a couple of zincs in there. Trying to get these two separated. Yep, there we go. So 3 nickels, a penny, a marble, maybe 2 zincs all in that one hole. They were pretty deep, and it was real scratchy. But memorial, so it might not be old. The memorial stuck between the two, so I'm sure the nickels may not be that old either. But looks like Jefferson's. Got 27, 28, 1 notch down. Pop out. We're back on the toy cars. Got a few more of them since the last filming with the Cannonball Run. Got like a solid 28 on the Equinox, about 4 inches down. Popped out this baby. It's an old knife, not real old, but because it's still in pretty good shape. Coming out of this ground. Kept getting some high tones in here. I couldn't find it. I kept digging because I kept hearing the high tones. They were kind of faint, real faint signals, but a high tone. Dug about 3 holes around this area trying to get to the tone. Finally, I come in and get the right plug out, and we got a wheat and a buffalo. I'll have to clean it up for the year if it's got it on there, but not bad. Walked up, found this sitting right here. Looks like a ring. Ring up like an 8. Might be a stainless because it doesn't have any markings in it, but right on top of the ground. Maybe have to test it out, see if it's something. It's got a little weight, but not a lot. It's definitely not gold to be this big. It would have a little more weight to it. All right, looks like we're finding marbles on this lot. This is like the third one. About to leave because I gotta go to work. Little decorative things, but look at it, a marble before I leave. Means I can come back and have some good luck tomorrow. Love the marbles. Got a solid 26, about 4 inches down. Popped it up. This baby comes out. I'm pretty sure it's a silver. Oh yeah, that's silver. It's got a gray tarnish on it, but I think it's 1955 maybe. Went over this area a little earlier, but didn't even get a signal. Came from a different direction, and I got the hit on the dive. But definitely a silver. Looks good. Got me a couple of jumpy signals in here. They're a little bit all over the place, but one was hitting a solid 31, so I was saying please let that be silver. Not sure I got any silver yet, but I got a little spill. Got 4 quarters and 2 pennies attached to 2 of those quarters, but have to check them out. The dime came out a little tarnished, but I really don't think any of these are silver. But $1.02 spill, not bad. Better than finding one at a time. 620, got a 2627 in this hole. If you ever metal detected in the south, I'm fighting magnolia tree roots. That's all I have to say about that. It's one signal I couldn't get because it's under a big tree root. I'm gonna have to go back. But under this root, got this here. Looks like a little silver ring. Looks like it says cube or cub. Probably cub, because that looks like a wolf head on there. Pretty cool. Okay, getting a jumpy 24, 26 signal in this hole. As I told you, I'm fighting the magnolia roots. I'm right by the root of the tree, I mean the base of the tree. And so you can see that big root there, you see all these little roots, but worth the fight this time again. Look at that. Looks like a maybe like a marksman metal or something like that. Not 100% sure. I'm gonna put some water on it, clean it up, and get some pics of it. Like I thought, I think it's a marksmanship pin. Usually have the marksmanship bar hanging below these. I found one of these before. Didn't have the bar either, but check that out. Got the bullseye. I don't see any markings, but it definitely was ringing up like silver. I'll have to get it checked out. Okay, getting a steady 28 in the hole. Popped it up. Look what we got here. A little cap gun, I'm sure. Nice looking little gun too. Got a nice little design on it. I'll take that. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm at an old home site. I spotted this. I don't think it's gonna be silver. There's one thing I spotted that I really want. I'll look at that spoon in a second. But as y'all know, I love the marbles. There's one sitting right there. I just happened to spot it. Underneath the porch of the house. They're getting ready to move this house. Got like a 21, 22, not too far down. Pop this out. Looks like it says tab. Went to Galveston yesterday with the family. The beach was pretty clean. Ran into another detective from the Galveston Club named Robert. He said in 5 hours all he found was a penny. So guess I feel lucky. I found $2.10. Found this little cap, this little knob, 4 tabs, and this little charm. But beach was pretty barren yesterday. Okay, so here's some of the bills I've collected. I mean, clad I've collected, not bills. But it says 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. $30 in quarters. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 10 in dimes, 25, 50, $1, 25, 45, $1.45 in nickels, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 10, 20, start over. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 260 in pennies. Then I got a couple more coins I found. It's gonna be hard to see this. This is a 1934 Buffalo. This is a 1898 V nickel. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more wheat pennies to add to the stack. And then here are some of my other finds. This is a sterling silver Hickok from the Hickok Belt Company. Belt buckle. It says sterling on the back. I got some pictures of it. This is also a Hickok belt buckle, which I think I found on the same lot, but looks like it was plated. You can see the copper kind of right there shining through. It's real rough, but this one's got an insignia. I'm not sure if it's a D or a P on it, but that's pretty interesting. You ought to read up on the Hickok Belt Company because it's pretty cool. They gave out some sports awards. They were real big in the sports awards. So then got some more little toy cars. These are in pretty rough shape except for this one. Most of them are missing the wheels. The top's not fitting on there good. Got this pin. I don't know what that pin comes from, but I recognize that horse. This was a compact lid. It was blue, but when I was cleaning it, soaking it, all the blue came off. This is Regis Manufacturing, which is a car engine tool manufacturing company. Not sure if this is silver or not, but it kind of has that little silver tinge. If you kind of look at it with the silver dimes and stuff, it's kind of close, so I'm gonna have to check that out. This is a little sterling silver pendant or charm megaphone. It's like a cheerleader charm. Pretty much found these buckles all on the same lot. This is a pretty little ornate buckle. The little pin things broke off of it, but it's real thin. It's kind of hard to imagine that was actually a buckle because the copper is so thin. It's some kind of little compact. Just found one part of it. This looks like a little compact or something like that. Also, it had a little hinge right here. You can see that hinge connection. Another marble. Found this big pocket knife. Little metal button, newer. Not sure what this is. It's something like ornate little thing. It has a place where something was attached right here on the top. It's a little rough edge, you can feel it. When I first saw it, I thought it was a Chinese coin. Not sure about this cup. It's got some writing on the bottom. Trying to get it to where I can read it, but it's pretty bent up. And then I got this little compact thing right here. Not sure what this is for. Anybody knows what that's for? I'd be glad to know, because you can see it's got a little place where you can grip it and slide the top off, but I have no idea what that's for. But also got this. It's laying on top of the ground. Amateur Athletic Union Championship. Says Amateur Athletic Union of the United States. Then it's got the Roman date. I don't remember my Roman numbers. Learned them in school, but that's too high a number for me to remember. And then this one here says Senior Olympics. It's got some small writing under it. I can't really tell what that is, but those are my latest finds, and that's my change right there. Good bit of change. Got a Scratchy signal about 4 inches down. It was a little hard to find. I pushed it out of the hole. I couldn't find it. Pushed the dirt back in the hole. Got the signal again. And this is what I got. It's all crusty, but I think this might be a war nickel. It was ringing up 19, 20, 21, and real jumpy. But this is how war nickels come out of the ground here sometimes. I'll clean it up when I get home. Maybe get some pictures of it, but I'm pretty sure that's a war nickel looking at that edge.